Now, no further ado, I'm going to introduce my friend Zane here, and he's going to go over some of the Board of Visitors policies on CIO membership and funding requirements.
Thank you, Evan. A warm welcome to you all. So, to really satisfy the criteria of becoming a CIO, really 4 things you have to satisfy. Number 1, your student body has to have at least 51% students within it. Number 2, your officers have to be fully enrolled fee-paying students at the University of Virginia. Number 3, you have to have a copy of your constitution posted on @uva.net. And finally, you have to comply with the non-discrimination clause within your constitution. So now that you are a CIO, what you're really thinking about is recruiting, expanding your group, growing larger. But what we recommend, or what you can really do, is restrict membership. And restrict membership on the basis of performance or a set of skills which really pertain to your goals as a CIO. So, for example, say we have a McIntyre organization. So what you're really looking at here is trying to get people who have interest in business or other branches of business or any other sets of skills which you have a criteria on. So now you really have 3 main funding requirements once you satisfy the other 2 which we went over already. Number 1, you have to be qualified by the student council. Number 2, you cannot be in debt. And finally, you cannot copy or duplicate the goals or objectives of another CIO. So now that being said, you really come to the funding categories. And we have a list of 12 or so categories where you can identify yourself as. And that's really something you should really look into before going through the appropriations process. So here's a list, and you have academic organizations, which you guys are today. Without further ado, I would like to hand over to my colleague and co-chair, Garrett